a beautiful day, and I think you saw the results.
Yeah. Sure.
Fluid,
Yeah.
effortless, poetic.
Well,
balletic.
fighters talk about that all the time, that like especially a counter shot. Like they land something and they don't even have any idea they're going to do it, and they did it, and then it caused the knockout. It's their training manifests itself in this one special, beautiful moment where bang, this thing happens, and then they see the guy drop and they're like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then they walk away, and it's the work. You have to be working on your own mind to learn how to get out of your own way. You also have to be like really engrossed in whatever the activity is that you're doing, like obsessed, in love with it, passionate about it. And then you have to have the discipline to show up and actually do the work. There's so many different moving pieces, and it all has to be managed. It's like a fucking raft on the ocean. It's moving around. You're always trying to like figure out how to keep it moving and functional. And it always seems unmanageable. And after it's over, you're always like, oh, how the fuck did that even work?
And honestly, particularly in the last 15 years when I started really taking martial arts seriously, half the stuff that I've been able to do right in my creative life are principles that I learned on the mat with my Sifu. I got my ass kicked by a wooden dummy for about 3 years, and then I finally understood the principle of don't fight force with force. And, it's just nuts. So anyway, half the time, if I would be in a critical artistic situation, I would just say, because Wing Chun problems are life problems are Wing Chun problems.
And if you can do it, and you can do it over and over again, and you can overcome that difficult thing, and you thought it was unsurmountable, and then you figured out how to do it, eventually you get to this point where you realize, well, everything in life is like that. Everything in life is like something, it's a puzzle. You have to figure out how am I approaching it wrong? What can I do to make it better? How do I get more competent at this particular skill or this particular discipline?
We watch, it's just that thing of no matter what you think, the tides are changing quickly. And you just got to keep working.
Well, that was a real wake-up call for a lot of martial artists, was the UFC, because a lot of the stuff that they were doing really wasn't effective.
Yeah.
They thought it would be if everybody was playing by the rules in the dojo and sort of following along the – but once you really saw an actual caged event where people were just going balls out, you realize, oh, a lot of this stuff just doesn't work.